We're back, y'all. What's going on? As you can see, I'm installing some wood panels over here. Thankfully, I was able to hang them up with just screws, even though on YouTube I was told that I needed adhesive glue and to drill it into the stud, but I'm making it work without it. And they've been on my wall for a few days with no movement, so I know I don't need to drill it into the stud. But anyway, this morning I'm getting ready for a Zoom mastermind call with, I believe, between 50 to 100 realtors. And the reason I wanted to show this is some of you have been asking me, what do I do to gain more clients? And this is one of the avenues that I utilize. When somebody gives me an opportunity to speak, I take it. And to the market itself that I utilize, which is real estate, I'm definitely going to hop in it so that I can push my services as well. Now, I won't be pushing my services during the Zoom call. I'm going to just give them a bunch of value on things that they can do on their own. But by the end of it, I'm definitely going to have a call to action to have them reach out to me for a 15-minute free consultation. And in that time, that's when I will sell my services to them. And the reason I wanted to show this is because sometimes I feel like in our industry, we are very shy. We're very shy to talk, to, go outside of our comfort zone. When all the cameras and all this stuff turns into a business, there are some things that you just have to pull your big boy pants up and get it done. And this is one of those things. Because did I feel like hopping on a Zoom call at 9 a.m. this morning? I did not. I'd rather be at the gym working out. It's technically a day off. I have some light editing to do, but I would have rather just done something else. But, I answered the call. My yes was my yes. And I'm walking into it, with confidence. So I did my research on some things so I can provide the different personalities of realtors with different numbers, different examples, as well as just trying to make sure that they know that doing videos right now in their market is a non-negotiable. There is no room for realtors who are not transitioning with the growth of technology. And if they choose to be stubborn like that, then they're actually going to be digging themselves in a hole for the next few years. Now, although I won't record the entire conversation, I will drop in some snippets of, the reactions of who I'm speaking with, show the screen a little bit, and hopefully you guys hearing their questions that they have for me might provide some insight on what you can expect, out in the field. As realtors, I hear a lot that you often don't want to be considered an influencer, which is why some of you don't do social media. But I would argue that you're already an influencer. You guys are influencing people to buy homes. You're influencing them to buy homes in a market that they're afraid to, or they're a first-time home buyer. So you guys are already influencing your market. You're just trying to capture it on camera.
I had a question about editing and how much time do you think we should spend editing, or if it's something that you think we should outsource?
I was going to ask you, why do you like the Osmo versus like an iPhone?
I'm going to ask a quick question. So where do you suggest that we post at?
So when you're creating content for YouTube versus social media, would you advise to record it twice if you wanted to be on YouTube and on Instagram?
One of the little handheld vlogging ones, because sometimes I just feel really limited with the handheld one. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that one.
Good. Sheesh, that's fire, Sam. I appreciate this. I have a quick question. Just for, not necessarily not sure, well, I'm not sure what to do and how to do it. I think I've probably got some content from the past that I could use. I'm brand new in terms of turning real estate. But, so what about an hour consultation with you? A consultation as looking over what I've got and what I could do with it and how I would proceed. Starting like to overcome the initial inertia. Okay, so how do I sign up for it? Let's go.
Yeah,
damn right, let's go.
I'll get your information from Joe.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
I pay. I'm willing to pay good money.
All right, we just wrapped up that call. I actually just got back from the gym. As soon as that call ended, I ran straight to the gym because I was talking myself out of it. So you know how that goes. I just had to make sure I got it in. I didn't work out the last 3 days. So, but from that call, I scheduled 5 consultations. I know I'm going to close one. The guy already told me that he wanted to sign up for some content strategy sessions and teaching him how to film. And I know that's going to turn into something else. So I think out of the 5, I might be able to close 2 more. I know I won't be able to close all of them because 2 of them don't even live in California. So I'm not really looking for more coaching clients. I'm trying to actually film and do all that stuff. So strategy can sometimes take a lot of time. But ultimately, I just wanted to show you guys just a little bit about how I sometimes will close a client. Sometimes it's not always going to them. Sometimes they come to me. And interestingly enough, I normally just try to teach them how to use little cameras like that. And it's such an interesting strategy that I've learned over the years. The more I teach people how to do my job for themselves, the more they actually want to use me. Because when you think about it, realtors already have a whole lot on their plate. But when I teach them how to use a camera, how to edit, how to like set up cameras for composition and make it look nice, how to really use lighting on their behalf, they realize it's a lot of work. And the more work I give them to do for themselves, the less they want to do it. So then they just hire me to do everything. So that's definitely a nugget. If you are trying to get somebody as a potential client, help them discover how difficult it is to do the job without you. Because when you think about filming, we wear a lot of hats, especially during the editing process. The more they realize how hard it can be, the more likely they are to actually hire you as a filmmaker, videographer, whatever. But I'm actually about to wrap up so I can get to this edit. I have the rest of the day off outside of a couple of calls that I need to make. But today is a pretty light day, so I'm going to get some editing done. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next one.